to Would I Lie to You, the show where dishonesty is sometimes the best policy. On David Mitchell's team tonight, a comedian making his WILTY debut is Joe Wilkinson. And she's just blown in from the BBC weather studio. It's forecaster Lucy Martin. And on Lee Mack's team tonight, a journalist and host of the Today programme, Amol Rajan.
Thank you very much.
And a comedy legend, back for an extra slice of WILTY, it's Joe Brand. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. And Joe Brand is first tonight.
After a misunderstanding, I once became a chauffeur for one of the Jackson 5.
David Mitchell.
Which one of the Jackson 5?
Jermaine.
Ah, it's a shame.
So, why were you accidentally a chauffeur?
Well, I was at an event. There were lots of celebrities there. It was at a huge venue in Leicester Square. I was with my best friend's husband.
Oh, that's very broad-minded.
You're at the event. What's the misunderstanding?
Well, this very flustered sort of PR type came up to me and said, "Oh, I've got a terrible dilemma. One of my clients' car isn't here. And do you have a car?" And I said, "Yes, do." She said, "Could you possibly drop my client off on your way home?" But when I said to her, "Yes, I do have a car," she thought I meant a chauffeur-driven car. But I have my own car around the corner. So I said, "Well, I'll just go and get it and sort it."
And what sort of car did you bring?
It was a Saab.
It's a nice car, a Saab.
Yeah.
Saabs are nice.
It's not the sort of car that you'd expect to be sort of sent for a pop star to be driven away in, though. So it's good. It's visually incongruous, but still a quality piece of Swedish engineering.
Which is exactly what I said to Jermaine.
So you pull up outside, and out comes Jermaine Jackson.
With his wife.
Yes.
Oh, right. So now this is quite cramped for a Saab.
What state was your car in? I mean...
Not good. Bird feces on the windscreen. And just like a mess inside.
Really? Yeah. And how did he react when he got in?
Oh, he was very kind of polite. It was a bit like taking a child to nursery in many ways.
In what way?
Well, he just seemed to be going...
So how dirty was your car?
And there were lots of paps around. So there were like 3 paps on the bonnet of my car.
No.
There were, like trying to obviously not get my best friend's friend Roland's picture. And
so in the papers the next day, who is the mystery man with Joe Brand and Mr. and Mrs. Jermaine Jackson?
Just while we're here, very quickly, one of the dads from my daughter's primary school, he came out of a restaurant at the same time as Barry Manilow a few years ago, and they were papped, and his picture went all the way around the world as Barry Manilow's new husband. So brilliant.
What are you thinking, Lucy? Does this strike you as true?
I'm going to go lie.
Why?
There are a few elements. Driving to Leicester Square, one of them.
That's a very good point. Who the heck drives to Leicester Square?
I had a question about that. Where were you parked?
Yes.
It's always about the admin with David. If this is true, she's been telling this anecdote for years, and no one's ever gone, "Where did you park?"
That's because previously she wasn't in a context where people were going to go, "I think you're lying." They were just happy to enjoy the anecdote. Whereas the situation I've been put in is I have to decide whether or not it's true, which means I have to break social convention to a certain extent and be more sceptical about the anecdote than I would be at, say, a party. So, Joe, I ask you again. On the occasion when you picked up Jermaine Jackson from a large venue in Leicester Square, where did you go to fetch your car from? You must remember that walk. You're leaving the event, you're going with your
Do you know
friend's
what, David?
husband.
I disagree.
You're
I
going
think
with
if you
your
were at a
friend's
party, you would talk like this.
Well, I've never been invited to a party, so I'll never know. You must remember where it was parked.
Well, I don't.
So what do you think then, Joe? Is this true?
No, I think it's not.
I think it's a lie.
Yeah.
I don't just for...
Lucy thinks it's a lie.
Yeah.
OK, we'll go lie. We'll go lie.
You're saying it's a lie?
Yes.
OK, Joe, truth or lie?
It is true.
It's true. Joe did once give a lift to Jermaine Jackson. Joe Wilkinson, you're next.
That's good. I once gave a lift to the Guildford Four.
Well, Joe is sporting a very sort of open prison look tonight.
I once shared a tent in Kent with Susie Dent.
Please, team.
OK.
Where did you first get to know Susie?
On Countdown.
Which is true. She's on Countdown.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of TV shows around, aren't there, where people off the telly go and camp somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's not out of the question.
I know for a fact he's been very smiley and fily with Rachel Riley.
But was it just you and Susie?
In the tent, yeah.
Why did this come about?
Well, it was for a television... Well, for a pilot that never...
Oh,
made
a TV
it.
show?
Yeah, that never made it.
What was the show called?
Tents in Kent.
Quick, is Camber Sands in Kent?
No,
Yeah.
it's in Sussex.
Oh.
Well, they got it wrong then.
What was going to be the interesting, appealing television that was going to come out of it? What were you going to...
I was going to get paid £7,000.
Yeah, but crucially, that's not enough to make someone tune into a TV programme.
No,
Amazingly.
I wasn't really worried about that, but
What was the show called?
we had to do this task. I remember we had 24 hours in it,
No.
and we had to complete a task in
What was
24
the task?
It was like a political campaign that we had to run in 24 hours. I was running for mayor of Whitstable.
Did you have to represent a party?
Yes.
What was the party?
God, a lot of questions, aren't there?
That will happen.
It's quite draining, isn't it?
Also, can I just point out that Whitstable is North Kent and Camber Sands is about 40 miles away in Sussex?
No, it's exactly 40 minutes in a car.
Going at 60 miles an hour.
The reason...
Right, hang on. I didn't stop.
We
Just stop.
I will not stop.
A recap before we carry on. So you're doing a political campaign in 24 hours to become mayor of Whitstable, but you're staying in Camber, which is a completely different county, and for no reason so far
Yeah,
that you've
but most of the
explained,
show
you
was
stay in a
in
tent. What's that got to do with running a campaign for mayor?
I guess they couldn't find a yurt near Whitstable. And I don't blame them for that. So I don't want to get cross, sorry.
But what does it say about your campaigning skills that you ended up in a tent with Susie Dent?
Things went well.
Why did it never get made into TV?
Because they watched it back.
What do we think? Joe, what are you thinking?
Oh, I really want to believe it, but I just don't.
Oh, fair enough.
I could have believed you're in a tent with Susie in Kent, but I think the whole political campaign thing's just... It's a distraction.
Okay.
All right, what's it going to be?
We're going to say it's a lie, are we?
It's a lie, it's a lie.
I think so.
We think
Okay,
it's a lie.
you think it's a lie. Joe, were you telling a lie or were you actually telling the truth?
It was a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Joe didn't share a tent in Kent with Susie Dent. Amol, you're next.
I used to star in an agony aunt's photo casebook, playing a series of inadequate men.
David's team.
An agony... Describe that. And what an agony aunt's... What?
You remember newspapers?
Yeah.
And certain newspapers would have these sort of comic strip things.
Yeah.
Where agony aunts play out scenarios.
Did you have your top off?
Do you know, I think... Well, it was a series of different issues that I was confronting.
Did you ever have your top off?
Do you want him to take his top off?
I'd love you to take your top off.
I'm glad I got one word.
I think that might have been a vomit.
So you were photographed to play out the dysfunctional scenario that the agony aunt was addressing.
And I'm glad you said dysfunction because one of the subjects was impotence.
Can you remember what the tableaus were?
I think it would usually involve a kind of relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
Where I would be pictured often with someone who is out of my league, and I'd sort of have real questions and self-doubt, and there'd be a little thought bubble that said, I just can't make it happen.
Yes.
I mean, I'm looking now at the panel and I'm thinking, what a lovely opportunity to recreate, because Lee is a hell of an actor. If you've ever seen him act, put that to one side. Take it with me. He is a hell of an actor.
I'll be perfect for this, because my acting's been described as stiff.
So what if we imagine there's a problem, he's your wife, there's a problem in the relationship, and you've got to find a pose now that could be a still that would convey this for us.
Okay, I think you'd be trying to sort of show me affection and romance, and I'd be sort of going...
Then the middle bit is this.
And I'd be like...
That's help.
Yeah. And then how is it resolved?
And then it'd be resolved with Lisa coming in and I'd be like...
I think that's very good.
It was really to sort of bring alive scenarios that people could relate to.
What was the publication?
It was actually for a TV programme.
Which TV show?
It was called The Right Stuff.
OK, what do you think, Joe? Does it strike you as true?
Yeah, it really does, because it sounds like... Who would make that up?
But I'm not even clear what's been made
Do you not
up.
read the Mirror?
Are you unfamiliar with this kind of...
Yes, I am. You know, a photo, as it were, comic strip telling a story. I can imagine that, but that's in a newspaper.
Yeah.
Not a television programme.
Right.
But what about the opening credits of Great and Jill?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That was a comic strip film.
It was, yes. And
unlike that one, this one didn't have a big sausage.
I didn't believe it until you stood up, and then it looked like you knew what you were doing.
Oh, it's got to be true.
OK, we're going to go true.
Saying true.
Yeah.
Amol, truth or lie?
The trouble is, it's true.
Yes, it's true. Amol really did star in an agony aunt's photo casebook, and of course we have the proof. Take a look at this. Here's the first one.
Oh.
Yeah, another satisfied customer.
You didn't tell me you were going to pull these out. Hang on a second.
She says, in your dreams, I love him, but he's just not pushing the right buttons. What do you mean? I thought that was incredible. Have you been faking it? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. And it's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Lee. So, Joe, what is Lee to you?
This is Lee, and we once managed to run ourselves over.
Right. Lucy, how do you know Lee?
This is Lee. He walked behind me during a live weather forecast and fell down a big hole.
OK, and finally, David, what is your relationship with Lee?
This is Lee, and he's the hotel receptionist who confirmed my suspicion that another guest had indeed stolen my toast.
So there we have it. Lee, where will you start?
We'll start with Joe. When did this happen?
Probably about 30 years ago.
30? Do you mind me asking how old you are now?
Yep. 47. Oh, he looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah. Is he the same age?
Yeah.
Were you driving a car?
We were driving a truck.
Did you have a licence to drive a truck?
No.
Why were you both illegally driving a truck?
We were working on a golf course.
Oh, so it was a small truck?
It was big enough that you shouldn't run yourself over.
Was it like a summer job, Joe? Is it like you kind of...
I wish it was winter.
So you're the groundsman?
Yeah.
Where was the golf course?
In Kent.
And what specifically was this vehicle for?
Moving dirt about the course.
Oh, hang on, moving dirt, what do you mean?
Well, it starts somewhere, then you take it somewhere else.
I know I'm moving it. But what was the dirt doing there in the first place, and where was it going?
Well, someone else put it there, I was just moving it.
Well, where was it going?
Wherever they told me.
So what happened? You're moving dirt around the course.
Yeah.
And what happened?
I was driving that day. We used to take it in turns.
At 17?
I was probably a bit younger. I was probably about 15.
But what was... I'm still trying to identify the type of vehicle, because you surely need licences for this.
Yeah.
OK.
Did you injure yourself quite seriously?
No, I injured Lee quite badly.
You drove over him?
Well, we drove over ourselves.
So talk us through that. How did that happen?
So we had to get over this hill. So we decided to give it a bit of welly. And as we went over it, because it was quite heavy, it dropped quickly and we flew over the front. There was no front.
Is it electric, this vehicle?
Yeah.
Ah, OK, so it's quite small.
Well, electric 30 years ago.
Sinclair C5, 40 years ago, and they took off.
Milk floats?
No, it doesn't.
So you go up a hill, you said, then you drop, and
Yeah,
what happens?
And we flew over the front.
Both of you?
Yeah.
And the vehicle has what, run over you?
Yeah.
Actually gone right over your body?
Well, the weird thing was, it was a three-wheeler, so the wheel went in between us, and we both rolled out the way of the back wheels.
Whoa. So, oh, God. Joe, that in this game is called pushing your luck.
How come, if the wheels went over both of you, he got much more badly injured than you did?
Because of my training.
All right, what about Lucy?
So, Lucy, remind us again?
This is Lee. He walked behind me during a live weather forecast and he fell down a big hole behind me.
Right. So where was the live weather forecast from?
It was from Bournemouth.
From Bournemouth? For the BBC?
Yeah.
Why is there a big hole behind you?
Because it's on the beach and, like, a kid had just dug a big hole.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, come on.
No?
A kid had dug a hole?
Come on.
How deep was the hole?
I assume... I don't know.
Was it
was a
Lee
big...
height?
Yeah, it was a
Did he
big hole.
completely vanish?
Yes, it just...
Oh, just... Perfectly comedically, he landed like that.
But also, if he was walking behind you, why didn't you fall in it first?
Because I was doing the weather, so I was looking at the camera and I was presenting.
Lee's like behind as she's
Lee's
presenting.
walking behind me.
And was he gawping at you?
No, he had his phone out.
Oh, she's looking at... Wait, he didn't even glance up at the weather forecast live from the beach?
No.
I mean, I'm often looking at my phone at home when you're doing the weather, and sometimes I'll go...
Did this create a kind of viral moment that made you...
Was it in the back of the shop? Was it...
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I see.
I didn't realise until
Right.
afterwards, and then everyone was laughing.
Right.
Presumably you then, after you'd signed off,
Yeah.
you realised there was a kerfuffle. And what sort of state was he in?
It was fine.
Even when you screamed, leave him there, the tide's coming in.
All right. Now, what about David? Remind us of your claim.
Well, this is Lee, and he's the hotel receptionist who confirmed that I was right that another guest had stolen my toast.
Right. Where's the hotel?
It was near Stroud.
What were you doing in Stroud?
I was filming the sitcom called Back.
So, what happened?
Well, I'm going down for breakfast. I'm not needed on set as much as I'd hoped. I'm there towards the end of the breakfast slot. And on the buffet bit, there were only 2 bits of bread left in the sort of basket of sliced bread.
Yeah.
And so I put them in the toaster and put the toast down. It was quiet in the breakfast room. And I go and get, I think, an orange juice and, you know, maybe a tea.
Did they have any magnums? That's what I like for breakfast. Did they have any magnums?
No, they didn't stretch.
I know how you feel, Joe. When I listen to David talk, and I want to shoot myself as well. So tell us some more about the bits and bobs you had for breakfast.
So I then turn round and the toast is not in the toaster and another guest is at another table eating toast. Cut to, it's a TV term, the next day, I go down to breakfast about the same time.
Another day when you're not needed on set?
Needed first thing, you know, they were getting to my scene. And, well, basically the same thing happened again.
Oh, what? Really?
The 2 slices I put in,
Yeah.
I put the toast down, I turned my back for what felt like seconds, and there was this same guest.
Same guest?
Yeah, different table he was at. So he's playing with me. Why would you want to go to a different table? I say to the man, "Excuse me, but you're eating my toast. I put that bread in there and you're eating it."
Can I just ask one question? Can you promise us faithfully that there isn't a third day in this story?
So you confronted the man, quite out of character, I might say.
Well, but this was the second day in a row.
Yes.
Right. And he was quite aggressive.
Whoa.
He said, "What are you talking about? This is my toast. Don't be ridiculous."
So what did you say?
I became, if you can imagine such a thing, more pathetic.
Now, are we going to get to the point where this man enters your story?
It's the last day of my stay, so I'm checking out. I go back to my room, I get my bag, I come down to reception, and there is Lee, the star of the story, but quite a late entrant. He says to me, as I'm checking out, "Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing your conversation in the breakfast room, and I have to say that you are absolutely right." And he shows me the CCTV.
No, he doesn't, David.
He shows me.
He shows you the
CCTV from the breakfast room. And you've seen me, slightly grainy, put toast in the toast and put it down, move away, and then this other guy, when the toast pops up, he takes it.
OK, so...
Is there anything else in
No,
this
there isn't.
Just let me recap.
All right, we need an answer. So, Lee's team. Is Lee Joe's flattened friend, Lucy's plunging pedestrian, or David's hotel hero?
What do we think?
Well, I'm trying to visualise him in all these situations, and to me, the most realistic one seems like falling down a hole. He doesn't look like he works in a hotel. I mean, I don't know
why does he look like he works in a hotel?
Well, because I've been to lots of hotels and I've never seen anyone that looks like him.
I think it's Lucy.
You think it's Lucy?
What do you think, Lee?
I think it might be the golf.
The golf? Admitting to large-scale criminality on primetime TV.
I don't know if it is criminality.
15-year-old driving a truck round a golf course.
A 12-year-old can drive a motorised quad bike.
Can they?
Well, I hope so. You both think it's Lucy. I think it's Joe, but I will go with Lucy.
OK, Lee, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Lee, and Joe and I run each other over.
Yes, Lee is Joe's flattened friend. Thank you very much, Lee. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's Lucy.
Okay. I don't know why she does it, but every time Lee Mack appears on the telly, my cat hides under the sofa.
Wow.
I'm afraid I know why she does it. I'm so sorry. OK. What's your cat called?
Hattie.
Hattie.
And is it only Lee that elicits this very strong reaction?
Yes.
On any show or on this show?
Mostly this show.
He must be darting in and out a lot. He must be knackered by the end of the show.
It's a girl.
A she, sorry.
Thank you.
I should know that.
Have you ever tried to sort of cajole Hattie to be less alarmed at
Yes.
the presence of Lee? And how have you done that? What's that? What do you do?
Treats, strokes, try to warn her when you're coming.
What do you mean? So you're telling me that during this show, the cat is looking at David like that and you're whispering, don't get comfy, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, no, he's coming, he's coming, he's there, run!
Yeah.
Wow. I think you might be the problem here.
What are you thinking, Joe?
It sounds a bit too kind of Esther Ranson to me. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, my dog's cooking these. And sort of, I don't know.
What for the over 60s?
Hey, welcome to the over... Are there any? Yes. Yeah, well done, madam. I've got to come to the toilet in a minute. I'm off.
I don't know. I sort of think I think it's possibly true.
If it's true, I might really annoy him now. All right? It's me again! What?
Right, Hattie.
Time to decide.
No, I think it's got to be a lie, hasn't it?
I think so. You think it might be true, though?
Go with a lie. Go with a lie.
I like the way Amol took control of that team there. He just sat there and he went, go with a lie, go with a lie. And your little face looked at him and went, can I?
I know. Because he's got the Today programme
I know.
authority about
He's got
him.
authority, hasn't
Authority
he?
figure.
Yes, yes.
I prefer incompetent people who don't know what they're doing. What do you think, Joe?
Let's go with the mole. Just
Go with true. Go with true.
Go with the mole.
Go with
All
true.
right,
Go
then.
on. Let's do it.
It is true.
You're going to say it's true. Lucy, is it true or is it a lie?
It's a lie.
It's a lie. Lucy's cat doesn't hide when Lee's on the telly. Well, that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show. I can reveal that David's team have won by 3 points to 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with unvarnished truths and highly polished lies. On David Mitchell's team tonight, he's the strictly dancer turned strictly judge. It's Anton Beke. And stand-up comic and Taskmaster star Desiree Burch. And on Lee Mack's team tonight, taking a break from all those deaths in paradise, it's Ralf Little. And a comedian and one half of Meet the Richardsons, it's Lucy Beaumont. And so to round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before, they've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction, and Anton is first up.
Ah, right. Bins on. Right.
Can I just check that they're the right glasses, because your paws are right?
I was once asked to host an awards ceremony after being mistaken for someone else.
Was it Rob Brydon? Was it Rob Brydon's son?
Oh, that death in paradise has gone downhill since Ardle left it.
Well, first of all, who was this person?
Well, our esteemed host.
Oh, so it was Rob?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
OK.
Do you know that you look alike?
Well, I don't know that. I do know this. He's a very good-looking man.
I mean, it's a pleasure being next to the handsomest man on television. That's all I can say.
Thank you very much.
So, talk us through how this mix-up came about, then.
I was at a do, and somebody asked me if I would host this particular awards.
And what were the awards
ceremony.
for?
It was sort of building industry contractors awards thing. Would I go and give out the awards for best cement? I said, "What's the fee?" By the way.
Oh, that's when he thought you were Rob Brydon.
And it was quite considerable, so I took it.
When they thought you were Rob, did you immediately say, "No, I'm not Rob"?
No, I just laughed it off.
Did you did the gig or you didn't?
Yeah, I did the
You
gig.
did?
Yeah.
I tell you what, when they saw you walk out, there'll be a fair few people saying, "Good God, he's shot up." I had that late growth spurt.
I'd like to know more about the cement. I don't think either of you would be booked for cement. I've done these gigs.
You've done these corporates
I've done
yourself.
Chip Fat.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, the Chip Fat Award. You haven't done the Chip Fat
there's a
Award.
Chip
Fat
I'm
I got
stunned
booked.
you would question my cement awards and then give me chip fat.
I don't believe it.
You don't?
I don't, and I'm really gullible.
Why don't you believe it?
It's the cement for me.
What about you, Ralf? What are you thinking?
I think it's a lie.
It's got to be a lie.
OK. Right. You lovely-looking man. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
Lucy, you're next.
Thanks. As an adult, I once accidentally took part in an under-12s swimming gala.
David's team.
What happened? How did you end up in the swimming gala?
Well, I went swimming.
Right. At a public swimming baths on a normal day?
It was a council-run swimming baths,
Okay.
actually. And I went in and the pool was empty. But what I did notice was that there were people watching, you know, from the gallery,
Right, yes.
the top, but no one in the pool.
Right.
So I got in the pool. Do you want to know more?
At the moment, you're just alone in a swimming pool being watched.
And then a gun went off. Like a swimming gala gun. So the gun went off.
Yeah.
And then just at that minute, a group of under-12s jumped in and I was in the middle of a race.
Hang on. When you arrived in the pool area, right?
Yeah.
You notice the pool is empty.
Yeah.
You notice the gallery of spectators.
Gallery of spectators.
You didn't notice these lurking 12-year-olds.
They
They weren't there.
Do they normally fire the gun before anyone has entered the room or come in?
Well, they must have been there, but I was distracted by the people in the gallery.
So you put a foot in the water, a gun goes off, some 12-year-olds jump in.
Yeah.
What happens then?
Then we'll swim.
You continued with your swim.
I'd paid my money.
And were the kids good swimmers? Were they overtaking you?
Well, when I reached, did a lap and reached the end, someone said that I had come third.
So what happened then, Lucy? Did you get a medal? I mean, how did it all resolve itself?
I think I could have pushed for a medal. But I didn't. Basically, I got out and I was annoyed. I was embarrassed.
So what do you think, Anton? What do you think?
I think it could be a lie. In actual fact, I think it is a lie.
What about you, Desiree?
I mean, I feel very deeply in my bones that it's a lie.
To be honest, I was feeling more credulous. It can be disorientating walking out from the changing room into a swimming pool.
It can be disorientating walking out of a changing room to a swimming pool.
I like the fact that you left that really mysterious, sort of... You aborted the anecdote. You went, I once...
Yeah, well,
yes.
To be honest...
Whoa! What did you do, David?
I'll tell you, but to be honest, I was worried I'd told the researchers for this show and it was going to crop up later in the series.
Oh, I see.
I got changed for swimming in a swimming bath, and I didn't know the layout of the place very well, and I just sort of walked out in my trunks and barefoot into some badminton courts.
Wow, 16 years, we're running out of stuff, and you just throw that away.
OK, do you still think lie?
Yeah, but go with your gut.
Lie, we're going lie.
OK, they're saying it's a lie. Lucy, was it a lie or was it in fact true?
It was true.
Wow.
Yes, it's true. Lucy really did take part in a children's swimming gala. Desiree, you're next.
When New Kids on the Block announced they were splitting up, I was so distraught, I was sent home from school for the day on compassionate leave.
These two.
What year did New Kids on the Block split up?
They split up when I was 13, so this would have been 1992.
And can you name one of their albums?
New Kids on the Block.
And was the second one called New Kids on the Block too?
No, it was called Hangin' Tough.
That was another one of their songs.
It was.
There might be some people watching, you know, some
I
of
doubt
the...
it.
who don't know. They're not perhaps au fait with New Kids, so let's have a look. There, look at that.
Desiree, can you name them?
Danny, Donnie, John, Joe, and Jordan.
No, that's Donald Duck's nephews. Did you go to school knowing the news?
No, I found out it went around during the in between second and
How?
third period.
This was pre-internet.
I mean, it doesn't take the internet. All it takes is passing people in class. There's somebody crying by their lockers. You're like, what's wrong? And they're like, New Kids broke up.
And then you said, can I go home?
So, Desiree, you hear the word.
Yes.
Which teacher do you go to? How do you approach them? How does it go?
So basically, by the time I had gotten to third period, there were already girls that I'd seen early in their day who had gone home.
Wow.
And I was upset, but I wasn't so upset until I realized that it was a good way to go home. I realized if I could work up enough emotion, if I could go I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the rest of the lesson. Most people don't want to deal with a girl crying.
Yeah.
Basically, the teacher sent me to the nurse. The nurse
The
called me.
nurse?
Yeah.
For tears?
Yes. That's the first line of defense is the
How
nurse.
stupid was your teacher that they didn't know what the water coming out of your eyes was? You need to see a nurse!
All right. So what? Look, she's seen.
What is she? What is she, Rob?
She's seen.
Suspense is killing me.
She.
Are you auditioning for Open All Hours?
She seems to have been very honest, in my opinion.
Well, she has been very honest.
Now, what do you think?
Lucy?
Oh, I don't know. I'm more, what do you think?
That's a good decisive decision.
You do this for a living, don't you?
What do you think? Do you do this for a living?
Do you mean sift through evidence and make a deduction? Because that's not my actual job.
The part you play?
Yes.
Oh, you mean him? I thought you meant me.
Oh, yeah.
I genuinely thought you meant that I do this for a living. Oh, you mean him? That's even more bizarre.
Who does it for a living? What do you do?
Death in Paradise.
And are you a detective?
It's not a documentary, Lucy.
Okay. What's it going to be?
I think it's true.
True.
I think what Ralph thinks.
What are you going to say, Lee?
Well, we're going to go with D.I. Ralf, aren't we?
We're saying it's true. Okay, so Desiree, they all think it's true. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
Very well done. Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of Lee's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to David's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Helen. So, Lucy, what is Helen to you?
This is my old neighbour, Helen, although for 2 years I mistakenly called her Brenda.
Ralph, how do you know Helen?
This is Helen. I once got a kid sent off in a football match after using her as VAR.
And finally, Lee, what is your relationship with Helen?
This is Helen. She is the teacher I had to apologise to after I accidentally sent my daughter to school with a dead gerbil in her bag.
So there we have it. David, where will you start?
OK, so, Lucy, you called her Brenda for 2 years?
Yeah.
And how did you come up with the name Brenda?
Brenda was the name of her chicken. I'd heard Helen talk about Brenda.
As if she was talking about herself in the third person. Like, Brenda's a winner. Brenda's not going to take any more of this. Brenda's laid an egg.
She laid lots of eggs.
Right.
And that's how we met, because Helen brought Brenda's eggs round to me.
Right,
So she said, these are Brenda's eggs, and then I thought, oh, do you know Brenda's a lovely woman?
It's an odd way of referring to your own property. This is David's cup of tea. You didn't twig that she didn't mean herself.
I think she talked about Brenda more than she talked about herself.
So just her repeated use of the word Brenda just made you say, so she must be called Brenda.
Yeah, but that got me into some difficult situations.
Go on, tell us all.
Well, when it was Helen's 60th, I wrote a birthday card to Brenda.
So you knew her well enough to get her a card for her birthday, but not her name.
Can you repeat that?
I mean, you knew her well enough to know it was her birthday, and you didn't know her name.
Had you ever heard the name Helen? Do you think that Helen was the chicken?
Yeah, what did you think the chicken was called?
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Well, I've been here a while. I thought I'd come up with something useful.
This birthday, when it was her 60th, you wrote the card, addressed it to Brenda. Was there a party? Did you attend?
There was a party.
Oh, and did you go?
Yeah.
When did you twig that she's called Helen?
When they started eating Brenda.
Another neighbour rang and said, you've been at the party calling Helen the name of her chicken.
That's a confident thing to phone you up and say, isn't it?
Oh, she's a confident neighbour.
What's her name?
Rover.
And then, once you were illuminated as to your error, tell us about the next time you saw Helen.
Well, I rang her.
You rang her.
And I said, I'm so sorry, I've been calling you the name of your chicken.
And how did she respond?
That's when she realised she had the right person this time.
No, she didn't mind, and she said, it's a lovely card, and I don't mind that it says Brenda in it.
All right, who would you like to quiz next?
Ralph.
Yes.
You used Helen as what?
I once got a kid sent off in a football match after using Helen as VAR.
So, now, I actually know, stereotypically, I shouldn't know what that means, but I do. Using video technology to determine something that happens too quickly for the human eye.
Exactly.
Video-assisted referee.
All right. Thank you, person in Rob's ear. OK, so what is this match?
It's the Chertsey Town under-11s football match, league game.
Are you under 11 at this point?
No, I was watching my friend's kid play, my friend Barney.
And what happened?
Well, they were playing against Slough, which is a relatively tense game. It's not quite a local derby, but they're both good teams and they were vying for, like, top of the league. And
to be fair, all under-11 games are derbies. You don't travel to Aberdeen for a game. They're all pretty close to each other.
There's a lot of rivalry, is my point. Yeah. So it was quite an important game. And the defender for Slough, handballed in the penalty area, very, very obviously. The referee, for some reason, didn't see it, but everyone on the touchline did, and everyone went absolutely spare. And it was one of those slightly embarrassing things where all the adults care a lot more than the actual kids do on the pitch.
So how did Helen become... How did Helen assist with the VAR?
Well, she was just by the side of the pitch pecking for corn, and Helen was videoing it. So I went, hold on, and I ran onto the pitch and said, ref, come and look at this. The ref saw it, saw that the kid had handballed it, and sent the kid off.
Sent him off?
Sent him off.
I love the idea that he started his story by saying some of the other parents take it too seriously.
That's quite harsh for a handball, isn't it? Sending off,
It was deliberate in the penalty area.
And that is the rule. If it's deliberate in the penalty area, you get sent off.
Yeah, and at 10 years old, that's an important lesson to learn, David.
I agree with you. I would say the clue's in the name, football.
Right, would you like to take any time now asking Lee about his claim?
OK.
just recap, because it was a while ago.
This is Helen. She's the teacher that I had to apologise to when I accidentally sent my daughter to school with a dead gerbil in her bag.
How did this come about?
Well, my daughter has a gerbil.
Mm-hmm.
Well, had.
Yeah. How did the gerbil die?
I'm not sure. All I know is that CPR didn't help. That's my wife's name. So I woke up, I went to wake my daughter up.
And you went to wake the gerbil up and you couldn't?
I don't wake the gerbil up, he gets up whenever he wants.
Right. And in this case, it was never again.
Well, usually the gerbil was up, and then I thought, oh, he's having a bit of a lie in there. He doesn't usually sleep on his back with his legs in the air.
So how did that gerbil then wind up in your daughter's rucksack on the way to school?
Because, to comfort her, I said, we'll give him a proper burial tonight in the garden. But I was worried about the time, and also I thought she'd get very upset in the garden burying him. So I said, we'll do it after school, when you get back. We said exactly the same about her nan. And funny enough, the same thing, I remember thinking, she doesn't usually sleep on her back with her legs and arms in the air. And I said, look, what I'll do is I'll put him in this little Tupperware container, and then tonight we'll bury him when you get back from school. And then I took the Tupperware container downstairs, ready to do that. And of course, sandwiches were made, but we've only got one type of Tupperware container. We've got lots of them, but they're those sort of blue ones. You can't see through.
Right, you can't see through it all. You can't see the sort of the vague sense of, rather than sandwiches,
Absolutely.
the corpse of a rodent. So there they are, the two identical containers.
Two identical containers.
Like the domed dishes in that episode of Faulty Towers.
Absolutely. And then what was really worrying was we had the health inspector due round.
So what was the first you heard of it? When did you first know something had gone awry?
When you were burying some sandwiches later that day.
The first I heard of it was when the teacher phoned me up, Helen.
Oh,
Brenda.
Yeah, that's the link.
That's the link, well done. I said, my pet's died. She said, ooh, I hope it's that cheetah, then you can skin it and I can wear it on your show. Are they told not to laugh, or is she angry? She rang me and she said, it's Miss, and you're not going to believe this, but it's genuinely true, Miss Fowler. Genuinely true.
Is it?
Chicken connect. Yeah. Well, I say, is it? It can't be true if you're telling the truth. Work it out, Lucy. That means you're telling us it's a lie.
It's Miss Fowler here.
Miss Fowler rang me up and said, your daughter's in tears. And I said, right, what's happened? And she said, well, she went for lunch, and the other kids, you know, it was the usual stuff, Baby Bell, Ribena, and you've gone with dead gerbil. And then she said the key word that made me feel I was a bad father. She said, again. She knew, obviously, my daughter knew what had happened. Mm-hmm. But she was traumatised, absolutely traumatised, and she's now in care.
Did she eat it?
Did she eat it?
Did she eat it?
Well, she didn't eat it, because she's not a lunatic.
Right, we need an answer. So, David's team is Helen, Lucy's misnamed mate, Ralph's replacement referee, or Lee's traumatised teacher?
Well,
Lee.
you think it's Lee?
Lee, I'm desperate for it to be Lee.
Yeah. And she does look like she could be a teacher. Like when he
Yeah.
made that joke, she did the official teacher.
Yeah.
That's not funny look.
Yes.
She gave us the it's your own time you're wasting look, didn't she?
What about Lucy?
Well, Lucy asked Lee if his was true, so I'm pretty much ruling her out.
Brenda the chicken. What about Ralph?
Well, there's a lot of detail there.
Yeah.
Chertsey, slough. That I can believe the anger of the parents and getting it all out of proportion. And you know, this is obviously why football needs to be banned. I think it's Ralph.
You think it's Ralph? Right, Helen. Would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Helen, and Lucy called me Brenda.
Yes, Helen is Lucy's misnamed mate. Thank you very much, Helen. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's David.
My local greasy spoon has named one of their all-day breakfasts.
Sometimes you can sound really posh.
My local...
I think we're going to go with lie.
My local greasy spoon has named one of their all-day breakfasts after my regular order. Now, for just £7.99, anyone can enjoy Hungry David's Mushroom Madness.
Please do.
Wow. Can you tell us what a mushroom madness is, please?
The Mushroom Madness is 4 large fried, you know, like the large fried mushrooms.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. It has rotational symmetry. That's the key thing. Right. 4 of them, and 2 fried eggs between the 4 mushrooms of madness. Yeah. And then diagonal bacon over the top of the mushrooms. Yeah. And toast on the side.
So you know these mushrooms?
Yeah.
Did you ask that it has to be 4?
I asked.
And do you ask for the layout, or do you start positioning it like that?
I initially started positioning it,
yeah.
And I got chatting to the guy that works there.
Sorry, whoa. You made small talk with a stranger?
Yes.
Come on, David.
Well, remember, this could be a lie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So you were brought a breakfast, a normal breakfast, and then you...
ruined it.
Built it on...
I ordered the items. You know how they have various set item things you can go for, or you can just say, I'll have this, this, and this. Well, my this, and this has become a set item.
What's it called?
David's... It's called Hungry David's Mushroom Madness.
Just remind us of the layout of this meal.
You want me to remember the name, remember the layout? This is just something true that happened to me. It's the 4 mushrooms, a bit sort of like sombrero-y. You know, like enormous grey, not enormous, very, very small. But enormous for a mushroom, small for a hat. And... Oh, something else I was going to say. I can't remember now.
There was something else I was going to say. I can't remember. Wonderful stuff from David Mitchell. Vintage stuff.
That's why we didn't get recommissioned. I can trace it back to that one moment when David said there was something else I was going to say. I just can't remember.
Wouldn't that be a ballsy trailer for the show? This is what I did. I was going to say something else, but anyway. And then at 8 o'clock.
OK. What do you think, Ralph?
I don't believe for a second that David Mitchell goes into a Greasy Spoon cafe.
What if he just thinks it's greasy?
It's actually a 2 Michelin-starred French restaurant.
It lost a star last year and now he calls it the Greasy Spoon.
I don't know whether something's greasy. I do know. I can detect grease.
Right, it's time to decide.
Has he give you any feedback on how it's going, this dish? How's it going? Yeah, we're not sold many, David. We're thinking of dropping the David. So you think it's...
I think it's a lie. He checked his card twice.
What do you think, Lucy?
I think whatever Ralph thinks.
Lie?
I think it's a lie. It's a lie.
You're saying it's a lie. Well, David, was it a lie or was it actually all true?
It was, in fact, a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. David doesn't have a breakfast named after him. Oh, that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show. I can reveal that Lee's team have won by 3 points to 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. The show that sorts the facts from the fibs. On Lee Mack's team tonight, from You're Fired, we've hired comedian Tom Allen. And here to make a good impression, it's Taskmaster champion Morgana Robinson. And on David Mitchell's team tonight, Question of Sport captain and former England rugby legend Hugo Monnier. Former Blue Peter presenter and Saturday morning superstar, Sarah Green. So, to round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. And Hugo, you're first up.
Possession.
OK, there's a box under your desk. Could you take the item out of the box, pop it on the desk, and then read the card?
This was my lucky mascot Thumper. When I played for England, he had his own seat on the coach next to me and was always the last person I looked in the eye before leaving the dressing room.
Wow. Lee's team.
Can we get him?
Yes, let's see your sporting
Don't throw it
prowess.
forward. Do not throw it forward, otherwise that will be a foul.
You can pass it to me if you want. Team play?
Yes, of course. Catch it, please.
That's quite a thrill for me. Thank you.
Thumper. What?
Be careful with that.
Be careful.
Oh, Morgana.
Oh, Morgana, what are you doing?
All places you could look.
Does it smell of?
Success.
Yes. I would like. Imagine if this was. It would smell of like jock straps and sweat. And just mud and general.
Wow. Where did he come from, Hugo? Where did you acquire him?
Had him as a child.
As a child, so a gift from a kindly parent or relative.
Hang on. This belongs to Johnny Wilkinson. What's that? So, how long have you had him?
About 25 years.
OK, keep an eye on his face. Would that annoy you a bit?
Sorry?
I'm just checking out if that annoys you. Right? He seems to be not that bothered, doesn't he? Look, I'm doing that.
So you said he sat next to you on the coach. How did that come about?
So I started playing rugby age 13 and I went to boarding school and he came along with me and he was a comfort to me at school.
Right.
Can I give him back now? I feel like...
No, you can't, because you're going to fuzz him.
No, don't worry.
No, you don't.
I'll pretend it's...
No!
It's a conversion! It's a conversion!
No, you can't! No, you can't do that. You can't. No, you're clapping!
So what do you think, Morgana?
I don't think the bunny smells right. It smells too clean. It smells like it's out of a kid's toy shop.
What do you think, Tom?
I think that you'd be terrified, be very scared of being bullied at the age of 13, going away to boarding school. The last thing you're going to do is attract attention to yourself by bringing out your thumping rabbit.
I think I'm going to go with my team and say that is a lie.
OK. Hugo, were you telling us the truth or was it a lie?
Lie.
Morgana, you're next.
As a teenager, I could do such a good impression of my mum. I used to phone my school and tell them I was sick so I could bunk off for the day.
David's team.
Could you do an impression of her now?
Oh, hello. This is Morgana's mother, Cheryl.
No, you're doing it Australian. Is your mother Australian?
Yes, actually, David.
OK, right, just... I thought I'd better check.
I'll tell you what, I'll be the receptionist and I'll answer and you do what you would have done, OK?
It's ringing.
Awesome. Good morning, Young Offenders Institute.
Hello, Janet. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well as it goes. Who is this?
Good. It's Cheryl. It's Morgana's mother.
Oh, Morgana's mother,
Yeah,
yes.
please don't let everyone know my real name. It's Cheryl, because I don't like it. My name is Cher. That's how I like it. Just take the roll off, please, because it makes me seem old.
I suppose if you could turn back time, you'd have...
Janet is so funny. I've got some bad news, I'm afraid. Morgana's not very well. Both her legs have fallen off, and we're sewing them back on slowly, so I think maybe by tomorrow week she'll be back in, all right?
That's absolutely fine, because we trust the parents implicitly. Thank you very much, Cher.
You're welcome, Janet. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. You have a lovely day,
OK,
too.
take care. Bye, Janet. All right.
Thank you for calling.
Take care.
All right, then.
OK, take care.
Bye-bye.
What are you doing later? Oh.
So you phone and they would fall for it?
They did fall for it, but once they didn't.
Right. So what happened?
Basically, I bragged about it, and someone dobbed me in.
Oh, no.
Who did you brag to?
To everyone in the bogs.
But you weren't going to school. Did you? Well, you just
No, it's
popped,
when I came back the
you
next
popped
week.
into the loos. I must tell everyone. The reason I'm not at school today.
No, I came in limping, and I was all right, and then we got into the bogs, and I was like, joking, look, I'm just walking, I'm normal, I'm fine. What I think is that one of them told the teacher.
What age were you?
Like the naughty age, like sort of like 15.
Did you get suspended? What was your punishment?
No, I didn't get suspended, I got gated.
Gated? What does that mean?
Well, because I was at boarding school as well.
Very hard to phone in sick when you're at boarding school. How does that work?
No, that doesn't work. It's like part boarding, so you can go away for the week.
Flexi boarding.
Yeah.
But that can't be like, do you fancy boarding tonight? Or are you going to head home?
It is quite
That is
flexible.
flexi boarding.
Night by night flexible.
Yes.
At the end of school, you can sort of go, do you know what? I think I might just head to one of the rooms upstairs, maybe catch a burger in the bar. Or no, I think I'm heading home tonight.
All right, Hugo, do you think she has told us the truth?
It's not written on the ceiling.
Yeah. I think it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
Yeah.
And you think...
Lie.
OK, we're going to say it's a lie.
Morgana, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It is, in fact, a lie.
Yes, it's a lie. Morgana didn't pretend to be her mum to bunk off school. Tom, you're next.
My boxing coach tells me I have a very strong left hook.
Are we to take it that you're saying you're having boxing lessons?
Yeah, I do have a boxing coach, yeah.
What do you do in the coach?
I punch someone's hands.
Show me what your left hook is.
That's good. You look slightly like you're holding some cards in a game of whist.
Hey, Tom, do you want to stand up and take the stage?
Yes, I would love
Would you
to.
like my little hands up?
I would love your hands, actually. Thank you, mate.
Or the sportsman in the room.
All right.
What if...
Okay, babe.
No, I meant Hugo. Here you go. Look at the difference in those two men standing up. Incredible.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, hang on. Is it too late to put a bet on?
Can I get a left hook? Okay.
I can hear the slap from here.
All right, well, thank you for that demonstration. Well, David's team, what do you think?
Hugo, you felt Tom's left hook there.
Barely.
So you wouldn't say it was remarkable in its power?
No, it's definitely inaccurate.
Yeah.
How often are you training with this coach?
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
And which week was that?
Why did you decide to go for boxing as a sport?
Because I didn't like all the other sports.
I like boxing because I do some boxing training as well. So tell us, how would you coach me?
Well, apparently you're so perfect, you don't even need coaching.
Well, that's an interesting coaching technique.
Yeah, I know.
Going in, you undermine the confidence of the boxer with sarcasm.
Imagine
you know,
that.
sort of, oh, you think you're such a great boxer. Well done. Why don't you go and knock out Mike Tyson? I'm calling a cab.
Tell us what he puts you through.
The window.
We tend to do just a few combinations, you know. Maybe I'll do a uppercut. Left, right, left.
Oh, goodness. That looked quite handy.
There's the two stances, isn't there? There's four-paw and the other one.
I think one's southpaw.
No, that's just outside Liverpool.
All right, what's the voice of sport thinking?
I think he's lying.
Well, I think unluckily for Tom, we've got specialist knowledge of boxing because we all know what it is. Do you think it's true?
Yeah. And I know nothing about boxing.
Well, I mean,
but
demonstrably.
I just... that he is leading you up the garden path.
But he also demonstrated a left hook.
Yes, but he can act.
Obviously, Tom's very clever and he might try and seem deliberately feeble, but what we have to believe to start with is that he deliberately took up boxing as an activity, firstly, and secondly, that his coach said that he had a very good left hook.
Strong, very strong.
Yes.
Very strong.
Well, it's one of two things. Either Tom is lying or his coach is lying.
OK, David, what's it going to be?
I think we're going to go lie.
Yeah.
All right, Tom, they think it's a lie. Was it a lie or was it the truth?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to block that because it was the truth!
True. Tom's boxing coach says he has a very strong left hook.
And just so you know, he just said he wasn't bluffing. That was his good one.
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest, and it's up to Lee's team to spot who is telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Emma. So, Hugo, what is Emma to you?
This is Emma. When I broke my arm doing something I shouldn't, I told her I just had a headache.
Sarah, how do you know Emma?
This is Emma. When I accidentally dropped Gordon the gopher in the River Thames, she had to make an emergency replacement.
And finally, David, what is your relationship with Emma?
This is Emma, and she let me sound the foghorn on Britain's tallest lighthouse.
So there we have it. Lee's team, where will you begin?
I think we'll have to start with Hugo. So first of all, what shouldn't you have been doing?
Riding a bike. It wasn't my bike, it was a friend's bike, and I took it without permission.
So where was this?
I was at boarding school.
Oh. Talk us through the accident.
I was racing my friend, and I slammed on the brakes and went over the handlebars.
So this mate you're with, nothing to do with the mate whose bike you've nicked?
No.
People have more than one friend.
Yes.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Now, who is this lady?
Emma used to be the matron at the boarding house we're at.
Why couldn't you just tell her the truth?
Because I felt bad that I'd stolen, borrowed the bike.
Hang on, so you've got a broken arm, and you're like, oh, my headache is terrible today. Don't mind if I just go and have a lie down. Oh, this is nothing. Don't worry about me.
I was really tough as a kid.
Well, you're saying all the right words for tough kid.
Yeah.
Boarding school, matron.
So yeah, I said I had a headache and when I had a sleep.
Why did you have to say anything to her?
Because to get any sense of medication, I had to report it to someone at the boarding house.
So you were after some painkillers?
Yeah.
So you go and knock on matron's door. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
And which arm was broken?
My right arm.
Talk us through the conversation. I'll be matron.
Hi, matron.
You just did that with your left hand?
Yeah, because I broke my right.
Oh, the right one.
You go.
Hi.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah, lovely to see you too. You well?
None of your business. I'm much older than you. It's all to me with some respect. You go. You OK?
I've just got a bit of a headache. Could I get some paracetamol, please?
Oh, what's happened? Have you been playing rugby again? That's not going to make you any money, is it?
I know.
Actually, it doesn't, does it?
It really doesn't.
Doesn't it?
Well, no, it does now. It didn't used to. It used to be an amateur sport, and then it turned professional. He got all the money, but in the old days, they did it for fun.
Suckers!
So, I'll give you the tablet. So you then, what do? You walk away?
I walked away and then had a nap.
Then what happens?
Woke up, throbbing.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Stop it.
I woke up and then I had to tell her I was telling a fib.
Oh, you told her the truth then?
Yeah, I had to tell her the truth in the end.
Now, how did she... I'll tell you how she reacted. Knock on the door. You'll be getting 5 of the best.
What was that?
That's a cane, a bendy cane.
Oh, you were twisting my nipples.
What does she do now?
We went to hospital.
What hospital?
Basingstoke, A&E.
That's not how you spell Basingstoke.
All right. Who would you like to quiz now?
Sarah, can you remind me what you said?
So, when I accidentally dropped Gordon the gopher into the River Thames, I had to get Emma to make an emergency replacement.
Now, you probably don't know who Gordon the Gopher is, do you, Morgana?
Oh, it's a fluffy thing.
Yeah.
We've got a little photograph for people who are unsure.
Yeah. So Gordon the Gopher was in the broom cupboard with Philip Schofield.
He was also on Going Live, wasn't he?
Oh, was he? Was Gordon the Gopher on Going Live?
When Philip stopped being in the broom cupboard and came out into the studio.
Wow, that
You know what you're doing. Very clever.
We worked on a show together called Going Live, and Gordon was very much a part of that show. We were going to take pictures of Gordon, Philip and me in various landmarks around London. So Phil and I went out on Friday, the day before the show, with a photographer, and we were on Westminster Bridge. Philip was there and I was there, and I think Philip was holding him, at least I thought Philip was holding him, he thought I was holding him, and Gordon fell into the River Thames.
Wow.
Happens with kids all the time. I thought you had him.
So how does Emma come into it?
Well, Emma comes into it because Emma worked
Olympic diving champion.
No. Emma was back at the BBC, worked in the wardrobe department, made lots of props if they involved cloth, and she had to work all night to get Gordon finished and ready for the show
You
at
make
9
it sound
o'clock
like
the
she's
next
making
morning.
R2-D2. It's not the most challenging thing, is it?
I believe Sarah here, 2 reasons. A, it's end of play on Friday, so there's no time to go to the shops, firstly. Second thing we need to talk about here, Emma clearly works in wardrobe. Look how fabulously she's dressed.
Thank you, Emma.
Now, this must have gone down very badly with the show's producer.
They didn't find out straight away. The person we were really worried about finding out was a gentleman called Paul Smith. And Paul Smith was Gordon. the hand.
Oh.
You couldn't tell him that it wasn't going to be the real Gordon.
Really?
And
Really?
now Paul is head of compliance for the BBC, and this is the first time that he will know
that it's a different gopher.
It was a different gopher.
Wow. What a career trajectory. He's the hand up Gordon the Gopher, and now he's the head of compliance.
I know.
What did he do in between? Make all the pies for the canteen?
All right. What about David? David, remind us of your claim.
Well, I was going up the tallest lighthouse in Britain, and
Yes.
Emma let me sound its foghorn.
Gosh, okay.
Oh, come on. It's just an excuse to say horn. None of this is real. It's Sarah's story. Can we all go home? For goodness sake.
Where is the tallest lighthouse in Britain?
It's in the...
No, trust me, even if he's lying, this is the kind of nonsense he would know.
It's in the Inner Hebrides.
Right.
I mean, it's in the sea.
Can I just check? Have we got any sailors in?
It's funny, I often ask that.
Why were you in the Inner Hebrides to start?
Because I went to Scotland to make a TV programme.
Which programme?
It was a day off.
Which programme?
It was Who Do You Think You Are?
Oh, and they trace your ancestry.
Yeah, never
What,
came
and you
back.
thought you were a lighthouse?
So it was early on in the format. You just went around things to see if you think you're that. And then it was a great episode, me walking up to various large objects, like a sort of, a bewildered penguin chick, seeing if I could identify with it.
Do you think of this?
Briefly, I thought this lighthouse was my mother. Then they bring in the psychologist. They explain, no, you're strictly speaking some sort of human being. And, then I cried. End of episode.
So this was a day off, just for your own pleasure?
Yes.
And did you have to arrange this in advance?
Well, yes, you have to go on a boat trip to get to it.
So you arrive on the rock. What happens then?
I get out of the boat.
And that's when you meet Emma, and she is...
Well, she's, as it were, the curator.
And how did she let you blow her horn?
So we go up to the top, wonderful view, the sea mainly, but, it's very nice. And she asks if I'd like to press the horn, and it's not normal that people were allowed to press the horn.
And you think that's wise? Did you find that when you pressed it, all the boats in the distance turned around and went the other way?
Well, yeah, I mean, a couple of tankers made for the Faroe Islands, but,
If you had to reproduce that sound now, what sort of sound would you make?
Well, a foghorn?
I'm hoping you're going to illustrate.
It was sort of...
You're on a boat ages away, you're not going to hear that.
No. What you did was like a 1920s car in the Great Gatsby.
I'm sorry, this is a lot of negativity about my attempt. I did not suggest that I attempt to make the noise of a foghorn. Rob rather insisted, and I had a go. And I'm sorry if you didn't like it.
I just think it's rather insulting. She's come all the way, potentially, from the Inner Hebrides.
Yeah.
And that's the impression you give her of her own foghorn.
Well, why
That's a foghorn.
So...
That's a foghorn.
Do you think that's better?
Yeah, much better.
If anybody in that team is going to pull off a good foghorn, it's Morgana. All right, we need an answer. So, is Emma Hugo's misled mate, Sarah's puppet pal, or David's horn honker?
I think it's Sarah, because I think everything to me suggests that Emma works in the wardrobe department of a major international broadcasting corporation.
Yeah.
So you think it's
I'm going to go with Sarah, too.
Because Tom's got a point. She does look like a person that would work in wardrobe. But the problem is, she very much looks like somebody that would do a guided tour of a lighthouse.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't mind me saying, quite matrony.
If I was Emma, I'd come over there right now and smash you in the face.
Right. Time to decide.
We'll go with Sarah, then. I'll go with my team. I've got a sneaking suspicion about Hugo's little cheeky face.
All right.
I really have.
But you're saying that it's Sarah, it's building a new Gordon. OK. Emma, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Emma, and Hugo came to see me.
No!
Yes, Emma is Hugo's misled mate. Thank you very much, Emma. Which brings us to our final round, Quickfire Lives, and we start with... It's Lee.
I once caused carnage at a local dog show when I stopped to watch it, forgetting I was carrying a bag of sausages.
David's team, what do you think?
So, where are these sausages from?
In my bag, I've just told you.
So, where did you get them?
From the butcher's.
So you're on the way back from the butcher's with a bag of sausages.
Correct. Unlike the previous week, when I was coming back from the baker's with a bag of bread.
Yeah.
And the week before, when I was coming back from the candlestick makers with a load of candles.
Oh, it's good. You've got every week one trip to a single shop.
Yeah.
The candle week was a hungry one, but at least you could see things. Can you describe the circumstances of that spotting of a dog show on your way home?
I'm walking past a small fete.
What ground is the fete on?
Earth. Planet Earth. It's a ground near me, it's a green.
A green.
Talk to us about the chaos.
Well, when a butterfly flaps its wings.
What sort of things do they have on at the fete?
The usual, coconut shy, demonstrations of tractors, and a bouncy castle.
Was there a hot dog stand?
No, there was a hot dog stand with the emphasis on the hot.
They wouldn't have been distracted by your sausages if there was already...
A hot dog stand?
Yes.
Yeah. No, there was a hot dog stand. Unfortunately, it did say closed. All the dogs kept going for it. You answered your own question.
The dogs at this dog show had previously cleaned out the hot dog stand.
There'd been an awful incident the day before in the semi-finals that accidentally cooked a sausage dog, and so they didn't want to go through that again.
OK, so you walk past the closed hot dog stand. You're swinging your little sack.
Yes, I just heard dogs in the distance.
Yeah.
Some were closer, and some were very distant, and some were very small. And that's when I saw the sign.
What was the sign?
Dog show.
Oh. Get to the point when they take an interest in your sack.
Right. So then I'm there. I'm now over with the dogs. You wouldn't believe it.
Sorry. Is this the quick fire round?
So the dogs are running round in a circle. One by one, they come over, don't they?
Yes.
Oh, he's friendly, this one. We like Julie. He's like, get off. And then, eventually, he's took the bag and he's ripped it out of my hand like that.
No.
And he's run.
Which dog is this that rips
the one
bag?
that paints for Dulux.
Breed.
No, I just stroked him. I run after him, right? And by this point, they're all pulling at the sausages. You've got the little sausage dogs thinking, don't eat me!
Is there a chihuahua there?
The what? I don't know if it was a chihuahua, I couldn't tell.
Bichon frise.
Oh, it was quite cold, I had a jacket.
So, Hugo, it's an elaborate story full of authentic detail. Is it true?
It can't be true.
It is true! I was there!
Sarah, what are you thinking?
I think there might have been an experience of a dog show once.
I think he's...
But this sausage malarkey...
I think he swung a bag. I think once.
Yeah.
What are you going to say, David?
It's a lie.
Lee, was it a lie or was it true?
Lie.
Yes, it was a lie. Lee didn't cause carnage at a dog show. That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that Lee's team have 2 points and David's team have 3. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. Welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show that separates the truth from the twaddle. On Lee Mack's team tonight, star of People Just Do Nothing and Taskmaster, it's Asim Chowdhury. And actor, presenter and former Corrie legend, Sally Lindsay. And on David Mitchell's team tonight, from the stand-up sketch show, it's comedian Stephen Bailey. And the GC herself, Towie superstar, Gemma Collins. And so to round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They have no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. And Gemma, you're first tonight.
Whenever I need an energy boost, I'll stop doing what I'm doing and I hug a tree.
Right, Lee's team.
Right. When was the last time this happened, Gemma?
2 hours ago.
Didn't you arrive here about 2 hours ago?
I did. and
Where
when
in Elstree Studios did you find this tree?
Well, when I turned up, I was like, oh my gosh, like meeting Rob, I'm his biggest fan. That's why I agreed to do the show. And that is the truth. You don't know how buzzing I am to be this close to him.
It's a lie.
But basically, I felt really nervous and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to see him with my own 2 eyes, not just through the TV screen. I need to hug a tree and ground myself.
What tree was it?
My security guard took me over to Tesco's.
Stop. Your security guard?
Yeah.
Did you think there's a chance that maybe Rob would attack you today?
Yeah, I was hoping. I was absolutely hoping.
Can I just say, I'm genuinely confused and I'm not quite sure how to react.
So he took me to Tesco's. There was no trees in the car park, but they were selling cherry blossom trees.
Oh.
So I was like, do you know what? That'll have to do. So I hugged the cherry blossom to ground myself.
No.
And I did some breathing techniques, and I was like...
What are the breathing techniques? In and then out, and then in and then out?
No, it was like, Rob.
Before today, what was the last time it happened?
This morning.
Oh,
that's today. I love nature, so literally...
So do I.
I go outside in my garden naked most mornings.
You go out naked and hug a tree?
So you're in Shaka Khan.
You're in a secure unit, fancying Rob.
You're in the garden. You're in the garden and you're naked. Now here's the question on all our lips, which is, what about the neighbours?
So when I moved into the house, I was like, there's not enough trees. And I watched, I think it was David Attenborough, one of them, Spring Watch or something like that, where they said every time you plant a tree, you're putting air back into the oxygen.
True.
So I run my local garden centre.
I think you've got that the other way around.
Something like that. Oh, yeah.
That's all the right words, not necessarily in the right order.
Yeah. I went to my local garden centre and I bought, like, hundreds of trees to, like, block the neighbours' view.
So, Sally, what are you thinking?
Do you know, it's that bizarre, Gemma, that I'm sort of believing you.
The GC, you know, her kind of persona is, you know, Essex, glitz and glamour. But I do think you are quite at one with nature as well.
Yeah.
So, what do we think?
I have no doubt she loves trees. The bit I doubt is that she loves you. It's a lie.
All right, so you're going to say it's a lie. OK, Gemma, was it true or was it a lie?
It's true!
Stephen, you're next.
This morning I lost my ringmaster's hat.
No. Age 14, my mum deliberately lost me for 10 minutes in a French hypermarket in order to force me to use the French I'd learned at school.
I think we hope this is a lie, otherwise
No, hang on,
your
right,
mother
so-
could be arrested.
Me and Stephen are from the same area in Manchester, so I know that's true.
So you were 14?
Yeah.
And how good was your French?
At 14, it wasn't so great, but I ended up getting a degree in French, actually.
In the French language, you got a degree?
Oui.
Well.
Oh, there we go.
Off you go.
Excusez-moi, monsieur, but...
But? Fourth word in and you panicked. I'm guessing you didn't get it first. What am I saying now? Watch this. Où est le petit poisson? Le petit poisson is sur la rouge table.
Even I know what that is.
I have to say, your accent is beautiful.
Did you speak to anyone? Did you use some of your French?
No, I was in a state of shock. So I just went, where's me mum?
But what did she actually expect you to ask?
I think she wanted me to be like, help, I've lost my mum.
At 14?
Well, what would you do if you wanted to encourage someone to use their French?
Well, I would say, right, I'm leaving you here and I'm driving back to England. You're on your own now.
Well, we're not talking about my dad, we're talking about my mother.
So at no point did you actually speak French?
No, I didn't speak French. I was in a state of panic and shock. I'm a dramatic camp gay man.
Well, you hide it well.
Right, trying to decide.
He could be lying about how good he is at French.
But also, if I asked you if you could do something now that you could do at 19...
Well, it depends, not with these knees. If you get a degree in French, I don't think you lose it. I mean, you're young, aren't you, Stephen? How old are you?
If you don't... Well, if BBC 3 asks, I'm 19. But on this show, I can be 35.
I think lovely story, great performance, but I think it's a lie.
Sally?
I think it's true. I don't know why I believe it so much, but I do. Sorry, you'll have to make the decision then.
All right, as captain, I will make the decision. And my decision is, Sally will make the decision.
I think it's true.
OK, we'll go
You're
with
going to say it's true?
Yeah.
OK, Stephen, was it true or was it a lie?
It was a lie.
Very good.
Asim, you're next.
I once saw someone disappear in a puff of smoke, never to be seen again.
Wow. Stephen.
Where was you?
OK, I was in college, so I was around 16 at the time. And I was actually the rap battle champion there.
Were you?
And there was another rapper who came on the scene. He was this new boy, and he was amazing.
Was he the Mozart to your Salieri?
He was. Yeah, he was. I don't know what that means, but he was. And he could
How's the new rap album selling, David?
You were a rapper?
I was a rapper. I was actually a battle rapper back in the day.
What does that mean?
You know, rap battling. So
No, I don't know.
Like, OK, I'm just making this up. It'll be like, Rob Brydon, I tell you, mate, you ain't no good. I'm going to hug you even tighter than GC does to the wood.
I love that. Anyway, darling, what was this puff of smoke?
So this
like
guy...
smoke machine smoke?
No, it was literally like... So, like, this guy, he was this kind of rogue guy, disappeared, and he could rap like Eminem. And he taught me how to beatbox through a very simple technique. And I think Rob would be great with this, because he's great with his mouth, isn't he? I mean... Basically, there's this one song where it goes, if your mother only knew, but it's like, if your mother only knew. And what you do is Thank you. You put the B's in front of every word, so it's like, if your mother only knew. Do you know what I mean?
I do know. Here's my question.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the trick is like singing and doing a beat at the same time. You have to create the kick noise with the beat.
Like whistling and humming.
Yes.
I can do that, not me can.
I can do that.
Go on.
Yeah.
Where does smoke come into this?
OK, so basically, he was rapping, and I realised that he basically, like, stole these lyrics from another rapper. And that is a big faux pas in the hip-hop community.
So they set him on fire?
No. I confronted him in college in front of everyone, and I didn't want to make it a thing, but he was like, no,
but
I
you
didn't.
just confronted him in front... You didn't want to make it a thing, I'll just... I won't make it a thing. I'll just confront him in front of everyone.
I confronted him. I said, look, mate, did you steal these lyrics? And then he was like, what? What was that? Was that? And he went, look over there. And then we all looked over there. And then he had a smoke bomb. And he went, and he disappeared. Never, ever saw him again.
So what you're saying is that this person, this fraud, who you'd looked up to, but he'd been so aware that he could be found out at any time, that he had this smoke bomb ready.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe he'd done it before. He keeps changing identities, countries, whatever. I'll stick at it for a few years, but if things go a bit difficult, I just smoke bomb, I'm gone.
Did you ever see him ever again?
Never, ever. So I tried to find him. You know,
Well, tonight.
All right. Gemma, what do you make of this?
I think it's false.
What do you think?
So we've got...
It's false.
No, I do actually agree that I think it's false, because we've got two people that claim they can rap. That
Hey, I can rap. I got bars, all right?
Well, we just saw otherwise. I think it's a lie. I don't think bad rappers are good magicians.
I mean, I like it as a sort of plan for your life. Have a smoke bomb ready, and if disappear if things are getting a bit much for you. But I don't believe it. So I think a lie.
You're saying it's a lie. OK,
Yes.
Asim. It's a great story. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
It's true. Asim once saw someone disappear in a puff of smoke. Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest, and it's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Elliot. So, Stephen, what is...
Stop the game. E is with Gemma. Look at the colour of it!
So, Stephen, what is Elliot to you?
This is Elliot, and he was the air steward who had to force the door open when I fell into a deep sleep on the loo.
Gemma, how do you know Elliot?
This is Elliot, and I broke out of his weight loss boot camp to go for a sneaky Chinese.
And finally, David, your relationship with Elliot.
This is Elliot, and I had to shout for his help after his tennis ball machine assaulted me with hundreds of tennis balls.
So, there we have it. Lee, where will you begin?
So, Stephen, where were you going from and to?
I was coming back from America.
To home, to Manchester?
To home, to Manchester, yeah.
OK. Was it halfway across the ocean?
Well, the flight got me all the way home.
So was this mid-flight, or was it before you'd taken off, or what?
No, it was mid-flight, because it was like a long flight.
What were you doing in there? Apart from obviously sleeping.
Were you alone?
No, I was alone. I would have welcomed Elliot in, but that's not why he came in. Basically, I was flying back from a job, and Channel 5 is so cheap. They just put us in economy.
They put you in economy, not enough room.
Yeah, and so then I was like, I couldn't sleep because I was like, what? I can't do it. And so I was like, right, I'm just gonna go. So I went for a wee earlier on, and I was like, this is more spacious than out there. So do you know, like when the lights go down, when it's like everyone should sleep now?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna go and have a little stretch. Right. And I just sat on the toilet. I just thought, right, I'll have a little 5 minutes, and then I fell asleep.
And how long were you asleep for, do you know?
I mean, you'd have to ask Elliot. I don't know.
He's not allowed to speak.
I know.
But he can do this.
So did he break the door? Because that might have been a medical emergency, right? He probably thought...
Well, here's the thing. I say force the door. I think I'm being a bit melodramatic. I think he just really, on the outside, just slid it across and pushed it open.
So he obviously tried knocking first.
Well, you'd have to ask Elliot. I was asleep. If I heard a knock, I would have been like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
And how did the queue of other passengers react?
Well, you know no one's ever happy in economy, so they were... I would rather them...
Scream at you.
Scream at me.
Yeah. You need shaming, don't you, properly? Not just a tut.
Like when Lee shamed my jacket.
I was only joking. I love Butlins.
All right, who would you like to quiz next?
I think we'll go with... We'll go to Gemma now, shall we? Gemma, let's cut straight to the chase. How long have you known him?
Well, basically, I went to Norfolk on a boot camp where you exercised 8 hours a day.
Oh, God.
Like, to try and lose weight. I was
Right.
there for like 6 weeks.
OK, and
I
at what
stayed
point did you sneak out?
Yeah.
Right before the end of, like, the last knock-ins.
The what?
So the last knock-ins, the
So
last lap of the tour. It's like an Essex race. The last knock-ins.
Like the second to last day or whatever?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, so
rang
you
my
lasted
friend.
a long time?
I did.
And you left for it, you said Chinese.
Yeah, so right before the last knock-ins towards the end, 2 days before, my friend comes, like, to see me.
Knock-ins is 2 days before, is it?
Yeah.
What's the last day before?
Just the last day before.
So the day before Christmas Eve is Christmas knock-ins?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah. So, literally, I rang my friend Alana and I was like, Alana, you need to get here. I'm sick of this place. I need a chow mein. I need a chow mein. So she goes, right, don't break it, Gemma.
Can I just ask a question? What's a chow mein? Is that like chow mein?
Yeah, chow mein, chow mein.
Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Right, OK.
So, basically, and it was, I really wanted a chicken chow mein. That was the one I wanted.
Chow mein?
Yeah.
OK. And was this going to be your min meal of the day?
Yeah. She turns up, I look her in the eyes, and I'm like, if you love me, and if you're my friend, you will take me to get a chow mein.
No.
So she slaps me round the face.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. She slapped me and said, don't you dare mention them words again. So I like played the game, went over to the main house. I have my asparagus soup and my piece of sea bass with like 1 carrot. And everyone's like, oh, I'm so full. And I'm just like... Anyway, she is like, you've been at this place for 5 weeks. I really feel bad for you. Like, come here. I'm sorry for slapping you earlier. I'm like, right.
Can I just stop you? Are you sure this wasn't an episode of Towie you're getting
It sounds amazing.
So we then wait for all the other campers to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Creep down the spiral staircase, put on the mobile phone. Local Chinese restaurant.
Right.
It was 2 miles up the road.
Oh. Yeah.
So we walked because nothing was going to stop me from getting a chow mein. So goes in the restaurant, they're about to close. I'm like, hun, I will pay you whatever it takes. I'll pay you double. I'm starving.
Whatever it takes?
Yeah.
Even twice as much as £4.80?
I need a Chinese. So I sit down. I'm like, right, I'll have spare ribs. I'll have crispy duck. I'll have salt and pepper squid. I'll have some dumplings. I'll have lemon chicken.
We don't have to do every item. We get the drift.
Yeah.
Why don't you just give us the numbers? It'll be quicker.
So I'm now working my way through the menu, yeah?
Yeah.
And she goes to me, stop. And I'm like, is everything okay? Why do I need to stop? Like, you're getting double, hun. Let's just order. I wanted chicken balls. And
Not again. We don't need...
So with that, she says, we can't take any more of your food order.
And how she feels.
We're just gonna bring you out the best Chinese of my life.
Well, there we are. And viewers will be pleased to hear that Gemma's answer is now available as a talking book.
So, this fella here with the natural tan, are you telling me that is he a fitness instructor?
He's the one that weighs you in.
Is he become a friend of yours, or did you get back in contact
Never
for this show?
spoke to him again, not interested. I feel sick that you're here today, this close to me.
All right, now then, what about that little fella in the middle, David? What about him?
What happened again?
Well, Elliot had to rescue me when I shouted help because his tennis ball firing machine had gone berserk.
Right, and where was this?
On a tennis court.
So you were on a tennis court?
Yep.
Were you...
That's what
you
I'm
saying?
going with. There I am, racket in hand.
So you were playing... Who were you
all
playing?
the gear.
Who were you playing?
Imagine it.
I am imagining it. I'm imagining it. So are you.
Yeah.
Was the tennis ball machine For you, or was it on the neighbouring court?
It was for me.
Ah, so you were
Yeah.
playing against the machine.
I was having tennis lessons.
From him?
Right.
Yes. He's a tennis coach.
Could you tell us which court?
It's, you know, Wimbledon? Yeah. No, it's a court at a tennis club near where I live in London.
OK. So
I'm not willing to
Vague.
specify any more than that. But if you can believe...
Don't worry about it, David. Even the stalkers don't want to come and find you. So, you're learning to play tennis with the aid of a machine and this gentleman.
Even the stalkers don't want to come and find me.
You come round to the dressing room door and say, I want my pants back, they weren't meant for you. How long have you had tennis lessons for, by the way?
I just had a few last summer.
How would you put a bit of backspin on a ball?
Well, you slightly slice downwards through the ball.
Oh. David, when you were...
Goodness me, you haven't been out in a while, have you?
David, when you were getting hit by these balls...
Yes.
How many hit you? Why don't you just move out of the way?
I couldn't get out of the way.
Why?
Because of the sheer pace of the bombardment. Absolutely. It was an intense bombardment. I was trapped. Initially, I tried to use the skills that Elliot had equipped me with in order to dispatch the balls. I think on some level I was fearful that the machine might develop a way of collecting them. My only hope was it would eventually run out of these balls.
But was he feeding more balls in and grinning?
He wasn't. He'd gone over to... It was
This is an interesting aspect of this.
Oh, I'm glad there is one.
Where was Elliot?
He'd gone down to a neighbouring court to start his next lesson.
So he said, I'm leaving you, I'm going to put this machine on.
Yeah, put the machine on.
Oh, no, I've accidentally put it on the pointlessly fast and never needed setting.
Has this traumatised you to the point where now do you still play a bit of tennis?
It didn't traumatise me,
didn't?
to be honest.
Okay.
But I haven't played against a machine before. I mean, obviously it makes us always think about when the machines do turn.
We'll eventually take over.
What's it going to be like? And I don't think it'll just be tennis balls.
No.
All right.
Blimey, they're brilliant
We
stories.
need an answer. So, is Elliot Stephen's high-flying helper, Gemma's tough trainer, or David's rapid responder?
I think it's David that's telling the truth.
You think David was hit with tennis balls to the point where he couldn't move because he thought he was accidentally trapped in a 1970s sitcom?
What do you think about the flight steward one? That
flight steward, I mean, he screams flight steward.
And the only thing about that story that I didn't quite believe, Stephen, is that you said, I can stretch out in the toilets.
The bit that I don't believe about Stephen's story is that at no point he asked, how long was I in there for?
And also, wouldn't you have known because you'd have gone in, we're over Paris or something?
If he's going over Paris from America to Manchester, he's lost. So you think it's David?
I think Gemma.
Do you think Gemma? I think it might be Gemma as well.
Let's do it, yeah.
So go with Gemma?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go with Gemma.
Saying Gemma. So, Elliot, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Elliot, and Gemma broke out of our weight loss weekend.
Yes, Elliot is Gemma's tough trainer. Thank you very much, Elliot.
Well done, Elliot.
Which brings us to our final round, Quick Fire Lives, and we start with... It's Sally.
Oh. Because I thought he was someone else, I once revealed all to a cleaner.
Oh, David's revealed all. Now, in what sense do you mean that phrase?
Physically.
Physically, you stripped off. Did you know them at all?
No.
So, who did you think they were and why?
I thought he was a doctor.
Were you at a doctor's surgery?
I was in hospital.
Where?
Where, on the border of Sidcup and Greenwich.
That's precise.
Yeah. So I was pregnant. I was checkers with twins, and when you checkers with twins, they are really paranoid. So loads of people came in to have a look at my birthing canal. Can I put it like that? And when you've been checked that many times in that area, you just get really used to it, and you just give it like boof out. And so the first doctor came in, buff out. Second doctor came in, buff out. It's just, you don't really care, and and they go, oh, not sure. And there's a knock on the door. And this bloke came in, white coat, I went buffed out, and he went, no, I'm the cleaner.
Did he say I was only supposed to do the floor of the windowsill?
All right. Gemma, what do you think?
You live up north. Why would
Yes.
you be in Sidcup and Greenwich?
How could you possibly be somewhere other than where you live?
Yeah, because I thought you get assigned a hospital and you have to go
Yeah,
there.
they wouldn't treat you. They'd hear your vowels and you'd go, this isn't for you. I conversely think that if this was a lie, Sally would not have invented the hospital in the south. So that's exactly why I think it's true.
What about you, Stephen?
I think Sally is too bright to spread her legs for a cleaner just because he was in a white coat.
I think we should find a nicer way to say that. I mean,
Can I do that, what Sally did?
if you wish, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe not with the noise.
So
You think it's a lie?
I'm leaning more towards lie, only because...
The Sidcup bit.
I buy the Sidcup bit, I buy that. I just think Sally's not that daft.
I'm very, very comfortable with this situation. I think it's true, but I'm not going to overrule you. We're going to go lie.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out. Sally, was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
It's true, Sally once revealed all to a hospital cleaner.
It was a long day.
That noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show. I can reveal that Lee's team have won by 3 points to 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night. Good evening and welcome to Would I Lie to You, the show with barefaced lies and well-masked truths. On David Mitchell's team tonight, interior designer and all-round dandy, it's Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen. And a swimmer who's a 5-time Paralympic champion, Ellie Simmons. And on Lee Mack's team tonight, he's a rapper and host of BBC Three's Gassed Up, it's Mist. And comedian and co-star of Alma's Not Normal, Jade Adams. We begin with round one, Home Truths, where our panellists read out a statement from the card in front of them. To make things harder, they've never seen the card before. They've no idea what they'll be faced with. It's up to the opposing team to sort the fact from the fiction. Lawrence is first up tonight.
Right. I once turned down an invitation to meet Prince because I wanted to stay at home and watch Only Connect.
Lee's team.
What's Only Connect?
Are you serious?
What is it? I don't know what it is.
This is awkward. David's wife hosts it.
I'm with you there. Thanks,
You don't know
Ellie.
either.
No.
Oh, well, I mean, thank you for taking the opportunity to... Sorry, let's not leave any stone unturned in terms of not having heard
Well,
of the
let's just
programme.
check then. Mist, have you heard of Only Connect?
No.
Only Connect is one of the most intelligent... Is quiz? Is a very...
quiz, it is
You
a
haven't
quiz.
seen it either, have you? Yes, I have. Of course I've seen it. I have seen it. Only Connect, hosted by Victoria Coren Mitchell, who inexplicably married David.
Anyway, what was the situation where you got invited to meet Prince?
He rather fell in love with my furniture.
It's funny, actually, because my dog was called Prince and he fell in love with the furniture.
Did he? But no, my office had a call from Prince's people saying that he was coming to the UK doing a series of smallish tours, and he wanted Lawrence Llewellyn Furniture to be part of his green room experience.
Are you a big Prince fan?
Yes, actually, back in my youth, I was a really very passionate Prince fan.
So wouldn't that have been a big thing for Prince to actually purchase some of your furniture?
Huge! Absolutely enormous thing.
That quiz must have been good, innit?
He knows.
It is a very good quiz.
What happens on Only Connect, Lawrence? No one else answers.
That's a very good question,
So
actually.
it's sort of general knowledge. There are hieroglyphics involved.
Name them.
There is the horned viper.
Her name is Victoria.
That one just slipped out.
I am so sorry. I couldn't. I saw the open goal. I had to get in before him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just so you know, don't ever kneel behind the desk in David's crotch again. OK, so that's true, yeah. And where were you going to meet him?
After one of his gigs. And of course, that was his last thing before, he then no longer existed. We did rather miss the opportunity.
Please tell me you didn't do the speech at the funeral. No. Didn't do a tour of Britain, or just one venue?
I think this was part of a tour, because we had to move the furniture around.
So the furniture went with him. Every single green room was decked with this stuff?
It was.
So it was a bit of a contract.
Can you not
for you?
sneer when you say this stuff? Okay.
Sorry. So basically, he's gone to you, DFS is closed.
What are we going to say? What do you think? Truth or lie?
I want to say it's a lie, but I think it's true.
Do you? What do we think?
I'm going to say it's a lie.
OK, you say lie, you say true.
Truth.
So it's all down to you.
So I'm going to go with Jade.
OK, you're saying it's true.
Yes.
Lawrence, Prince, truth or lie?
It is true.
Yes, it's true. Lawrence really did snub Prince so he could watch Only Connect. Jade, you're next.
Whenever someone sits down next to me in public, I always say boing out loud just as their bottom hits the seat and then see what happens next.
David's team.
So as they sit down, do they have to be right next to you, or?
They have to be able to hear me say it.
Do you say it quietly? Do you say it loud?
I don't think I've ever done anything quietly in my life. Do you want to demonstrate?
Yeah, let's have a go.
Lee, can you stand?
Just about. What's this for acting?
Boy,
And is it?
That was unusual.
Yeah. Do you vary the boings according to who's sitting down?
Yes.
What would you do? What would you do for David? Would
Absolutely.
you stand up?
Come on, David.
Let's let David sit and just go with the flow here, Jade.
All right,
Okay.
boing.
Much perter.
I'm trying to work out which is best.
I know which is best. I think it's very clear which is best.
Jade, would you indulge me?
Okay.
Stand up then.
I am standing.
Boing.
Is that a Welsh boy?
Yeah. It's just quite Welsh, but also quite seductive.
Ellie, what do you think?
I can see you doing it. Do you have to be on it? Do you have to be focused? So when someone sits down, they go, boing.
I don't think about it that hard. It's just
You can spot the Olympian, can't you? You have to be on it. You have to be focused. I don't really think about it, really. OK, David, it's time to be a captain, to be a leader.
Okay, what do you think?
Real leadership quality there.
I'd love it to be true, but I think it might be false.
I think, having got to know you, I think this is absolutely credible. I think it's very much the truth.
David?
Well, I was going to say it's probably not the truth, because what she said is that every time someone sits down next to her, she goes boing. And I don't think anyone would do that. OK, we're going to say it's not true, it's a lie.
You can say it's a lie. OK, Jade, was it true or was it a lie?
It's A lie.
Our next round is called This Is My, where we bring on a mystery guest who has a close connection to one of our panellists. This week, each of David's team will claim it's them that has the genuine connection to the guest. It's up to Lee's team to spot who's telling the truth. So please welcome this week's special guest, Duncan. So, Lawrence, what is Duncan to you?
So this is Duncan. When I wanted to get myself sacked from changing rooms, he helped me design a deliberately disgusting room.
Ellie, how do you know Duncan?
So this is Duncan. He fixed my washing machine after I accidentally put my gold medal through a hot wash.
And finally, David, what is your relationship with Duncan?
This is Duncan, and he insisted that I borrow his trainers so that I could take part in the school sports day dad's race.
So there we have it. Lee.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Why did you want to get sacked from changing rooms?
I felt that it was all getting a bit cosy, so I wanted to do this sort of enormous kind of Viking funeral room, which was spitefully ostentatious.
You were deliberately wanting to get sacked from what was a very big hit.
I'd grown bored of it, Rob, you know?
Yes.
It was this sort of, like, relentless kind of...
You can get bored doing the same show for a long time. People who you initially got on with very well can become very grating. What was their response then? So I remember changing rooms and there would be the big reveal. So how did they react?
Well, that was what was so unbelievably irritating, because they absolutely loved it. I remember sitting on the floor because there was no furniture and just a lot of rose petals. And in fact, Duncan had helped with some incredibly erotic murals done in what looked like tomato ketchup and charcoal.
So he's not an interior designer, he's more of the...
He's more of an artist.
And did Duncan also want to get the sack?
I don't think Duncan did want to
get the sack. But you were going to take him down with you?
Basically...
Duncan's ideas for the rose petals as well.
No, Duncan doesn't do rose petals.
Look at Duncan, he doesn't do rose petals.
Look at him.
Which of these two does rose petals?
So you're saying Duncan's an artist?
Yes, I am.
Am I allowed to see Duncan's shoes?
Yes.
Just like if he's an artist, he's going to have some nice shoes on, isn't he?
Really?
Or at least like some if he's got... He ain't an artist.
I will have a look at them.
He's got hiking boots on, no boots, yeah. Mate, I love your shoes, but they're not artist shoes.
Were you looking for specks of paint on his shoes?
I was just looking for, I know what sort of shoe I'm looking for in an artist, and it ain't the one he's wearing.
What is that sort of shoe?
I don't want to offend the bloke that's there, but he ain't your mate, and someone who understands visual things, who does not wear shoes.
You see what
Just to be absolutely clear, you don't want to offend him.
Now then, what about Ellie? Just remind us, Ellie, of how you know...
So Duncan helped fix my washing machine when I put my gold medal accidentally in the wash.
So it was you that accidentally washed it?
Yeah. I just come back from a competition, so I put all my kit, because we go away for months, put all my kit in a washing machine, because we need the clothes for, meeting the Queen.
Yeah, show off.
Your medal was just in the mix of dirty clothes?
Yeah, it was.
You haven't loaned it to Mist tonight, have you?
I'm putting my medal in dirty clothes, you know what I'm saying?
So you chucked all your kit in then, did you?
Yeah.
So what colour is your kit that you wear when you
It's like red, white, blue...
You know, surely you know what the Richard...
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not your average sporty kind of gal.
How did you break the washing? Because the inside of washing machines...
It's quite compact,
yeah, so it's metal, isn't it?
Yeah, so the medal is metal and they're very heavy. Yeah. I heard a massive bang.
Right.
I tried to open it and tried to turn off the washing machine. And
you can't stop them mid-cycle.
No, but I, opened the door really forcefully.
Did all the water come out?
Luckily enough, the water just drained.
Are you telling us that you opened a washing machine mid-cycle with your force?
Yeah, and I closed the door. And do you know, with the power that you have? Has anyone not tried it?
Jay, she's an Olympian.
That is true.
Yeah, and I put it on stop, panicked, used all my force, and then realised it dented the drum.
Oh, you put your drums in there as well?
So, Ellie, you got Duncan round.
Yeah, I lived in a rented flat at the time, so I found him on, do you know, like, website Check a Trade?
Yeah, yeah.
I called him up
And he said, has your gold medal ruined your washing machine? Phone this number now.
Yeah, and he came straight away and sorted out my drum for me.
Right, and what I want to know is the damage to the washing machine. It's only the drum that is dented?
Yeah, so he just...
I wouldn't have thought that would have broke a washing machine.
No.
It would just not look good.
Well, it made it... Ask him.
You know what? We've been doing this show for 16 years, and the rules are they're not allowed to talk. Nobody has had the intelligence to use that before.
All right, now,
David, remind us of your claim.
Well, this is Duncan, and he insisted that I borrow his trainers so that I could take part in the dad's race at the school sports day.
How did you go to sports day without suitable footwear?
Well, I had...
You sound just like his wife.
Yes. I had the footwear that I considered suitable for what I wanted to do.
Which was?
Which was not join in with any of the sports. I was going to go, I was going to eat sandwiches, I was going to make awkward conversation with other parents, and I was going to leave as early as I politely could.
So how did it all start to go wrong, then?
Well, it turns out there were 2 dads' races. One for the parents in a couple of years, the year above my daughter and the year above that.
Right, so say 2 years above or 3 years.
Yes, 2 years above and 3 years above. You're right.
Are you having a breakdown, David? Because you're only counting ones at the moment. Got another year, and then another year again. I don't ask you how long the race was, but I know what you're going. Well, it was 1 metre, then it was another metre, another metre.
What size feet are you?
8.
8? Why didn't you borrow your child's shoes? I'm insinuating your feet are too small, David. What are you going to do about it?
You're also insinuating
You gave me that look,
my
I've never
6-year-old child has enormous feet. You've insulted us both.
Was Duncan's child in the same year as your child?
No.
So
Did
that's
you
why he had spare shoes. So what made him force you to wear his shoes?
Well, because I unwisely said, when people were saying, oh, join in with the race, go on, I said, oh, I'd like to, but I'm not wearing the right shoes and I've got a bad back. I regret that bitterly. I wish I'd just gone with, I don't want to and I will not.
Were his shoes too big or too small for you?
No.
Oh. All right, we need an answer. So, Lee's team, is Duncan Lawrence's changing room's chum, Ellie's helpful handyman, or David's shoe sharer?
I just don't think that she would get a handyman round to fix a dented washing machine.
There's one big error she's made that no one picked up on. She said she was renting. You don't... That's not it. If you are renting and your washing machine goes, you phone the landlord.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you did say let's
very good.
You don't phone, you don't do your
Well,
own.
I'm really good friends with my landlord.
Even more reason you should phone him.
He trusts me. He's got the same name as you, actually. Are you You could be him.
I'm not your landlord.
To be fair, Lee, when I rented, I wouldn't dare call my landlord.
Yeah, but she gets on well with Lee. Sounds like a lovely
Who is
thing.
David?
It's David. Unbelievable. You thought I was David and that's Lee.
Now, what about Lawrence?
I'm with the kids on TikTok, right? And loads of changing room problems are on TikTok, shaming everyone on that show. And I reckon a story like that would have come up.
So is TikTok, as it were, investigating historical changing rooms abuses? They sort of got the
We're all
cold
very
cases.
concerned about it.
Yeah.
I feel like Duncan could have lent in some trainers. Because David seems like, I really believe that he didn't want to play.
Oh, we believe
part
that. Yes.
in sports day.
No.
I think I'm going to go with David, mate.
And what about you, Jade?
David.
I am tempted with David, and it's not often I say that. Yeah.
You're going to say David? Yeah. OK. Duncan, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Duncan. and I helped Lawrence design a disgusting bedroom.
Yes, Duncan is Lawrence's changing room chum. And, interestingly, we've got photographic evidence. Here is the room before the beautiful work was done. Here's it after the magic. Yeah. Thank you very much, Duncan. Which brings us to our final round, quickfire lies, and we start with... It's missed.
I once fell asleep mid-haircut and woke up hours later to find the barber had gone home.
David's team. Well, interesting, because I think I might have dozed off mid-haircut.
Now, look at your haircut, David. I think the hairdresser dozed off, didn't he?
So you fell asleep during the haircut?
Yeah. I get a bit of head massage, you know, it gets...
Yeah.
But I feel like I kind of like the sound of the shavers.
The buzz, the constant buzz.
It's relaxing.
It's like, yeah, it's like the...
You know what it's like?
Yeah,
you know that thing?
Like relaxing white noise.
So where was this? What about the other people in the salon? How did they react?
It wasn't the salon, it was at home.
Oh.
It was a personal barber
You
that
have
came
a barber that comes to your
comes
house?
to the house. So I think at that time it was quite late as well. You know, come after work, you know what I mean?
And so the last thing you knew, you were in the middle of the haircut, there was the nice... perhaps you could do the noise.
Well, it's something like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, your Bruce Forsyth impression's not getting any better, is it?
So, what time did you wake up?
The next day.
What? Sleep like that?
Yeah.
I woke up the next day with the apron still on. My neck was in a bad way.
Yeah.
Was the hair everywhere, or did he hoover? Because that could wake you up.
Yeah, I
if you
did
got
that
the
when I woke
hoover.
up. I thought it's time to tidy up.
You were in a kind of a circle of your own hair.
He hadn't cleaned up the hair at all.
No, and he forgot his apron as well.
You didn't pay him, did you?
No.
Like, he
I
would
didn't
want to
even
be
lock my door.
paid, so you would think he would wake you up violently.
Is that what you do?
Does it have to be violently, does it?
I think there's a grain of truth in this, and it is very easy to fall asleep in that kind of cosseting, comfortable environment. But I think you're over-embellishing it a little bit too much, so I think it is a lie.
Well, I think my team thinks it's a lie.
You're going to say lie?
I think we'll say lie.
OK, so, missed, was it true or was it a lie?
It was. The truth.
Well done.
Next. It's a Lee.
Possession.
Yeah, there's a box under the desk. First of all, take the item out, Lee, pop it on the desk, and then read out the card.
I don't find it that amusing. I've seen it loads of times. This is my milking stool. I recently bought a cow. Do I need to bother? This is my milking stool. I recently bought a cow, which I keep in a nearby field so I can get fresh milk for my cornflakes every morning.
Right, David's team.
So you've bought a cow.
I have.
One cow.
Well, no, it's no cows. Where is it kept?
It's kept in a nearby field. Did you not hear me say that?
Yes, but describe who owns the field. How did you get in touch with the field owner? Where did you buy the cow? Why are we doing this?
So the field is about, I don't know, 5 minutes from my house.
By walking or driving?
Cycle.
You have to cycle for 5 minutes, and then you've got all the milk you want up to a certain limit.
So, how do you then get the milk home?
I've got a rucksack
Full of milk.
full of milk and a stool.
Great. Because that's another question. Why don't you leave the stool where the cow is?
Somebody might steal my stool.
Someone might steal your cow.
I would say the value of a stool in weight is worth more than a cow.
It's worth more than its weight in cow.
It's worth more than its weight in cow.
Where did you get yours from?
Well, I got mine second hand. It's 300 quid.
And what about your store? Where did you get that from?
I got that and they threw it in with the cow. The cow is actually one of those Highland cattle. You know the ones that look like Mick Hucknall wearing a Viking helmet?
Yes. I didn't know you could milk those. Are you sure it is milk?
What's the breed?
Well, I've just said it's a Highland cattle.
That's not an Aberdeen Angus.
Oh, no. It's a type of restaurant.
Have you given the cow a name?
Yes.
What have you called it?
It's called Milky.
You say you do it every single day?
Every day.
And where do you, keep your milk when you do it every single day?
Well, as my family of 17 will tell you, we get through the milk. And also, he doesn't produce a lot of milk. Or she doesn't.
Why don't you use some of your celebrated dramatic skills now to recreate for us arriving at the field and then milking?
OK.
Are you saying...
You'll cycle in.
Don't forget your stool.
What?
It's stool.
Listen, I'm very good at imagining a rucksack, but I can't actually put that in it. Can I just point out, by the way, I am now riding, I'm not milking the cow.
All right, this is good.
So I get the cow. And now the cow's there.
OK.
Right, and now this is going to be difficult with my knees, but I'll do my best.
As you say, every day.
Every day. So when I get down...
Here we go. Oh, goodness me. This is a hard watch.
Every single day.
Funny enough, that's what she says about my watch. When so there I am. And then it's time to milk. You know milking? Sorry, Milky. And the way you milk a cow is you don't... People often make the mistake of squeezing the teat. No. You hold firmly, like you'd be holding a canary. You want to hold it firmly enough so it won't fly away, but you don't want to crush it. So you just do that, and then instead of squeezing, you give it a gentle pull. Pull down, and the satisfaction as the milk comes pouring. And on to the second one. I mean, it's quite a lot of others, so I could be here all day. And then, you all right, Milky?
How many teats does Milky's udder have?
You are an absolute pervert, aren't you? And, on the back.
Yeah.
Kick it off, turn it round. And I'm home. That's my mum.
Well, I mean, what's it going to be? Truth or lie?
I think we think it's a lie.
Oh, I think it is.
Yeah, I think
You're
we're going to
saying
have to
it's a lie.
We're going to have to say lie in order to retain some grip on reality.
Yeah.
Lee, everybody's on tenterhooks. Was it true or was it a lie?
It was, in fact, a lie.
It's a lie. Lee doesn't milk.
If he had just said, this is my milking stool, I'd have struggled. But, oh, no, that's not enough. Oh, no, I recently bought a cow as well. It goes with the milking stool. OK, that's going to be difficult. Oh, good, there's more. Which I keep in a nearby field so I can get fresh milk. For my cornflakes. Has it finished? No, it's every morning.
Yes, it's a lie. Lee doesn't milk his own cow. All that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show, and I can reveal that David's team have won by 3 points to 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.